Just like acid raindrops is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find when the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day.
And now your Seattle starting five. At small forward, number 33, Katie Lucas.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Seattle Storm. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. All right, I know my answer, but guys, the GOAT, greatest of all time. Who is it?
Let's keep it simple. It's Diana Taurasi, all-time leader in points, three-pointers. She's also top 5 in assists.
Zero argument from me. Taurasi has been on over a dozen all-WNBA teams. And most importantly, she's got a few rings to go with all the other accolades. It's an honor to still watch her get it done.
Now here's Gray. Here's Wilson. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
The awareness of Gray, a terrific teammate who is good at recognizing when someone on her team is uncovered.
Pass to Stewart. Bird, Gray defending, and the call will be against Bird. That that is her first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, not showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Now here's Gray. Now Cambage. To the paint. Here's Wilson. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You like to see it. She's been working really hard to get good looks, and it's paying off here early.
And when you talk about A'ja Wilson, the WNBA's most valuable player during the 2020 season, she's just one of those players that any team would love to have.
Now here's Dupree. Shoots over Cambage. And the basket. By Dupree.
Great to see Dupree embrace the mid-range. She's comfortable taking what the defense gives her.
Over to the wing. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. Bird pulls it in. And the thing with Wilson is that she's so efficient, especially shooting from the free throw line.
Well, you know, A'ja is a high IQ player on both ends. Someone that is going to be in the mix to win multiple MVPs, especially as she continues to gain more experience.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Gray. Lets it go from deep. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A lethal shooter from range. Back in 2017, Chelsea Gray was 48% for the year from deep. That was best in the WNBA.
Here's Samuelson. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Gray. Here's Young. Takes the 13-footer. A rebound by Brianna Stewart. Bird left side. Over Gray. Bird no good. The Aces with the lead. Gray outside. Pass to Young. Now Cambage. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Coming into the league as a great passer. Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
Bird, Gray defending. It's stolen by Jackie Young. Over Lloyd. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Bird outside. The second chance effort. Pass to Lloyd. Now Samuelson. 6 on the shot clock. And the Storm miss again.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. So she just doesn't miss many of them.
Yep, that goes.
The teardrop from Gray as a guard going through the lane. That shot is impossible for taller players to swat.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
And the #1 pick of the 2019 draft. Jackie Young. The combo guard gives you a little bit of everything in the backcourt. A very efficient shooter from inside and out.
Here's Canada.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right side, Dupree. Outside, Herbert Harrigan. Pass to Canada. Shoots over Plum. No good, off front iron. And for Young, most of her time has been at the 2. But moving forward, she can see more minutes at point.
Definitely. Her rookie year had some ups and downs, but she still showed flashes of what she can do. It'll be interesting to see if she fully moves to a point role.
Now here is Canada. Here's Stewart. She's guarded by Wilson. Pass to Canada. Shoots over Plum. And too long on the shot. And with the chance to keep this run going.
They're operating very efficiently at the moment.
Look unstoppable. Wilson with it. Fires the 3. And the Aces another 3.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here is Canada. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Shoots over Plum. And again, it's the Storm missing. Outside Young. The 9-foot shot. And again, it's Las Vegas.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Seattle calls timeout.
Well, it's the rare player who wins 6th Woman of the Year multiple times. It speaks to the spark Andy provides. Whatever her role, she accepts it, and the effort is there.
Now here is Canada to the middle. The shot misses. Asia Wilson with some nice D. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Canada. And the layup's good off the glass.
You can't let Canada get a look close to the rim. This is too easy for her. Great touch.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Aces on top, up by 16. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. If we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
The ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
Here's Burke. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The shot by Canada, no good. Outside Plum. Inside, tipped. It's stolen by Stewart. To the left side wing. Pass to Herbert Harrigan. And here's Stewart. Fires from deep. And Herbert Harrigan with the 3.
Great shooting reflexes from Herbert Harrigan. Her team setting her up, and she knocks it down.
Now here's Plum. Guarded by Canada. Tries it from 9. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. Seattle with the ball. 15-point game. Pass to Herbert Harrigan. Now Dupree. Canada. She's guarded by Plum. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And when it comes to Jordan Canada, her unselfishness really stands out. Her teammates appreciate her willingness to share the rock, and she takes this responsibility very seriously.
And she makes the first. Canada is the type of guard every coach would love to have. She's all about running the offense and making teammates better.
Yeah, and that goes a long way. In turn, it helps the team perform better, be more efficient, and that is why they really value Canada's leadership on the floor and in the locker room.
Now here's Plum. She's got 5. Hamby outside. The 3. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
An extremely accurate shooter. Plum has finished top 5 in the league in three-point shooting.
Outside Canada. It doesn't go for her. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. The open shot by Kelsey Plum. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
When you see Plum coming at you, your instinct is to protect the hoop. That's why her pull-up is deadly.
Outside Canada. Pass to Burke. Stewart. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Liz Cambage. Now Hamby. She's guarded by Herbert Harrigan. And the shot goes in.
Using that 6'3" frame to finish down low, Hamby's got fantastic touch to go along with her height.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Burke guarded by Young. Back to Canada. Out to the left wing. And again, unable to change momentum here.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Hamby. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen. And it seems like everyone has a three-point shot now. But how much has this three-point revolution changed the game?
Well, let me throw some numbers at you guys. Since the line was moved back in 2013, the amount of three-pointers attempted per game, it's increased about 50%. And in that time, scoring has increased. Spacing has increased, and the game is played much faster.
And really beyond how the game is played, we've seen players' skills change. Power forwards, even centers are now expected to shoot threes. And I think the end result is going to be a style of basketball that the fans love to watch.
Simply tenacious on the O boards. Wilson attacks the loose ball with the intent of putting it back in the hoop.
2 minutes remaining.
Fast break, Las Vegas. Here's Plum. Nice D that time from Kiki Herbert Harrigan. And the Storm with possession. Over to the left wing. Plenty of space. And it's Seattle scoring again.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Pass to Hamby. Cambage. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Canada. Plum with the rebound.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
To the inside. Cambage's shot is off.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Canada. She's guarded by Plum. To the wing on the left. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Wilson. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Not a lot of players these days operate in this space, but Stewie just loves the in-between shots.
Now here's Plum. She's got 10. Hamby. To the left wing. Young with it. Dupree on her. Another shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Candace Dupree.
When you allow Cambage to get the ball that deep, you really have no choice but to foul. Too smart, too tall to stop.
The first one falls. The Aces making a switch. Both good at the line. And here are the Storm now. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Samuelson. Bird. She's guarded by Plum. Shoots. Again, Seattle.
Bird with the shot.
Plum with it. There's the three. And the three ball is good.
Plum. 3 points.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Aces on top. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. A fantastic game from Kelsey Plum in this one.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Out to Lloyd. Stewart. And there's the 3-second violation.
Las Vegas.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Now here's Gray, guarded by Bird. Pass to Young. Gray with it. Again, Las Vegas.
Gray.
A hard worker who is always getting better. Gray's mid-range game is pretty fine-tuned now.
Outside Lloyd. Now Samuelson. Bird. Clock at 6. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Bird with it, and Williams picks her up defensively. Now here's Gray. She's guarded closely. Pass to Williams. Down low. Cambage. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Now here's Williams, guarded closely. Wilson can't hit.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
And one of the brightest stars in the WNBA, A'ja Wilson. First overall pick in 2018. She has lived up to the hype and is a cornerstone for this franchise. Boy, coming out of halftime slow, 0 for 3.
Here's Young. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You sit back and enjoy the poise from Young. Maybe not the highest percentage shot with the contact, but she still sinks it.
And with Wilson and her early impact, she could be the face of the league in short time.
Well, the talent is there without a doubt, and she's shown she can carry a team if needed. At some point, I think she'll be viewed as the best in the league.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
Now here's Gray, guarded by Bird. Here's Cambage. It's rebounded by Seattle. Bird right side. Dupree. Back to Bird. Over Gray. Connects. The jumper drops. And it's the Aces with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside Williams. There's the lob to the hoop. That shot missing. Now Seattle takes it the other way. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. And she gets the bucket.
Getting easy buckets for teammates. That's what Sue Bird does, and she's been doing it for a long time.
Wilson, good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
To the middle. Here's Lloyd. Makes it off the glass.
Showing some grit on the finish. Lloyd isn't easily deterred by physical defense.
And the Aces with possession. Pass to Cambage. Outside Williams. Now here's Young. The floater. And Samuelson pulls it down. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Guarded by Young. Count that one.
Well, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and facing that kind of deficit, they're going about it the right way. They're getting aggressive on defense, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
At least now they're playing good basketball.
And it's Gray missing. Stewart. She's guarded by Wilson. Stewart with the bucket.
This is the run they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They really couldn't afford, Brian, to wait any longer.
Yeah, but it's still a big hill to climb. It was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in the lead before we get to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, step by step here.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Hey, I'm right here.
Outside Plum. Six to shoot. Here's Wilson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
15, maybe 18 feet. This is about the extent of Wilson's range. A center who doesn't need to chuck up threes to be effective.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Aces on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Shoots from the high post, and it's good off the back rim and in. With a couple seasons under their belts, how special is that 2020 draft class looking?
Well, it was so deep. Second-round pick Crystal Dangerfield was Rookie of the Year, the latest pick ever to take home the honor. And, Tim, that first round was loaded.
I mean, from first overall pick to Sabrina Ionescu to the last pick of the first, to Jasmine Jones, there could be multiple franchise-level players in that first round, including a Sakshi Sabali, a Kennedy Carter. Just a league-changing level of talent entered the W back in 2020.
Chelsea Gray for three. No good on that shot. And the Storm going the other way now. Outside Lloyd. From the elbow. Out of bounds. It'll be Aces ball.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Plum. Pass to Williams. Wilson. Chelsea Gray for three. Makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
An excellent cutter who plays well without the ball. Defenders have to lock in on Gray.
Back to Bird. Victor pocket. And here they come. Outside Plum. Another three
Kelsey
for
Plum.
Las Vegas.
For three.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
Bird. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and
Second
she'll shoot
personal
two.
foul. First team foul.
You don't want to foul her. Bird almost automatic at the line.
And the veteran Sue Bird still getting it done at over 40 years old. She is the epitome of consistency.
Well, you have to respect that Bird is still playing the game she loves. You can just tell how much she still enjoys lacing up those sneakers and going to work.
Always cool to see players like Sue Bird out there. Players that have passion. Players that make everyone else better.
Emma Cannon.
She kind of has set up Sue Bird the gold standard for a career in the WNBA.
Pass to Prince. Bird with it. Now guarded by McCautry. Back to Bird. Over McCautry. That one a little long.
You know, it's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed
And
it.
this is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
Here's Prince. Drops in the tray.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle for them in the first.
Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. The lead pass was
Emma
put in
Cannon.
just the right spot to produce the
Assisted
layup.
by
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside. Well, it's really been a tale of two halves for her. A slow start, but this quarter, she's really taking over.
Softly drops in the floater.
Slocum.
That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
Now Prince. Bird right side. Rebound by the Aces.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Park. Five on the clock. Here's Hamby. And the Aces, another three.
You want to talk dedication and work ethic. De'Erica Hamby made more threes in her fourth year than her first 3 seasons combined, adding that deep shot to her offensive game.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Floats one up, and she takes it up and lays it in.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Pass to Bird. Here's Prince. To the inside. Bird no good. Now the Aces with it. Inside. Here's Park. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but If you keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Here's Bird. And she banks in the layup.
Well, teams try to get physical with Bird, but she just plays right through it.
And the Aces, another three.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Pass to Bird and stolen by Angel McCautry. It's the Aces winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
You know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Burg, I was wondering Wagwan. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with cats and had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do this right here for me, myself, and nobody. Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of John, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue. But I never corn, it goes on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies, the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes.
Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been boy, I been naughty McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin, GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride, imported from Mars. They don't play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad as Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been naughty McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin. He sticky Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue, then I had on my job.
I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they show me crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come. 'Cause they want
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here's a shot from earlier as the Suns arrived at the arena. They're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. A view of beautiful, and we have them.
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Bucks, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Middleton against Bridges. From deep three-point range. And Ayton pulls it down. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Paul. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Count it. Good.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Holiday against Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Crowder outside. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Here's Holiday. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Clark, you look at how Holiday has attacked on offense. He's got much more selective with his spots.
To me, B.A., he's just more comfortable offensively. He's always been aggressive, but he's got a confidence to him now that is allowing him to really put the pedal to the metal offensively. I think something just clicked for him when he was with the Pelicans.
And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Here's Holiday. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Middleton. Outside, DiVincenzo. Stolen by Bridges. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Holiday. Shoots over Paul, and the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 5.
Well, there's really a nice, smooth rhythm to Holiday's jump shot. I mean, the mechanics are solid, very efficient, and he gets nice lift on that J, too.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt to the middle. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. He's got 7. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Paul, pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. Paul for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
At the line for the Bucks, Brook Lopez. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
And, you know, Lopez, to me, is what you think of when you hear the term stretch five, a center with some real deep range.
Now here's Paul. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5, and Ayton gets it to go.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Outside Holiday. Here's Middleton. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Paul passes to Booker. And here's Ayton, right wing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
You look at career stat leaders, and, you know, Paul is right near the top of the list in several areas. Assists, steals. He's up there in most of the categories that define the true essence of a point guard.
Outside Booker to the inside. And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Booker.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo over Crowder. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Bridges passes to Crowder. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And you know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Crowder with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. From outside the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now here's Lopez. And he buries his first look.
Taking it strong. Nice finish by the big fella. Way to get after it, Lopez.
And there's the lob. And Ayton gets it to go.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Middleton. And the layup is good off the glass. Middleton's gotten his second bucket.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
The Suns leading. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Now here's Crowder. Pass to Booker. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges, right side. Jacks up a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Left side, DiVincenzo. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
Now here's Paul. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Paul's got 6.
You know, he does it easily, and it's really smooth the way he scores. Paul's form and release on the shot, really about as good as it gets.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Suns on top. They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And as strong as he is,
there's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor.
Giannis not trying to to get baited into any extracurriculars after the play is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. I mean, focus on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Šarić in at the center position.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And that one's good. Paul and Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Paul draws the double. Crowder outside. Takes the three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Crowder's got 12.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Middleton outside. Here's Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
DiVincenzo against Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, DiVincenzo starting game, didn't miss a beat transitioning to that role from a reserve player the prior season. Not surprising given his mentality.
The first free throw is good. And with DiVincenzo, Clark, him stepping into the starting 5 was a natural fit.
Well, I tell you, it seems like a great fit, B.A. Gives that lineup exactly what they needed. A guy who doesn't have to have the ball. He plays excellent defense. He can make the three-point shot, moves well without it. All of that bodes well with those other starters.
Crowder, that's good.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Middleton. And he drops it in from the low post. He has 6.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Crowder. Here's Portis. Deflected.
This is exactly what they want from Šarić. I mean, more aggression on the defensive end, and he gets himself in position there and makes a play.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. The Suns have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Count it. And now a 10-point Suns lead.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Holiday. Portis down low. Šarić on him. Portis finds Middleton. Shoots over Johnson. The offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Inside, here's Crowder. His first miss, making him 7 for 8. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Booker, the pass to Payne. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Hill, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the change for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 8-point game. Pass to Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Payne. Booker with it. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. Booker's got 8 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Back to Hill. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Portis. And it's Allen in for Holiday. Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. 26 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
At the line for the Suns, Cameron.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
For the Suns, Chris Paul.
19 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shamet. Sinks that one from the post. And Milwaukee has possession. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Suns on top. They're up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Jay Crowder having an outstanding game. He had 16 points and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. They probably jump and die by the jump. Right? They're living and they're living good, baby.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Bucks?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jay Crowder with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Phoenix ball.